my video game stream and the archived video. Let's go back to Kings Canyon, guys. Apex Legends Season 4. They have resurrected our original OG Apex Legends map. And that's the King Canyons map. For a limited time. And, let's rock it. This is King Canyon Season 1. I'm not sure why they included the Season 1 thing, but maybe it's just to tell people here who have just jumped on in Season 4 that that's what it is. You know? For those of you watching the gameplay video, I'm simultaneously recording my podcast Ragnarok. I'm just doing all the things right now. So go subscribe to LealLegacy's Ragnarok anywhere you can find podcasts available. My coffee is lukewarm. Sorry if you guys could hear me swallow. But, oh well, this is a sweet little load screen. There's some motion to it too. Yeah! Okay. Silence my squad. We're gonna play as Caustic. Because I love playing as Caustic. Man, I really hope this works. Because if this works, all my problems are solved and I can just start pumping out content like a madman again. And then all I gotta worry about and stress about is how to record Nerd Cult Undergrounds more regularly. But if I'm not having to, you know, balance my available time when I'm kid-free and home alone, I can start doing more with Nerd Cult Underground as well. And 36 Black Ass. Man, I got way too much to do. Whoa! Kings Canyon is looking sharp.
Come find me.
They have most definitely remasterized this map, and I'm into it. Who's Jump Master? Okay, sure, just jump there. Wow, it's so bright and pretty.
You're not even worth the chalk to tally.
Oh, and it's like, it is Season 1, it's not Season 2. Oh, the monsters are still in the water. Oh, okay, I totally get
going to explore over there.
Why they called it. You know what, I'm gonna go follow Pathfinder. I get why they said Season 1, because Season 2 was a modified map. Dude, this is sick. This is bringing back some, I want to say it's bringing back memories, but it was like a year ago that we've played this map. So it's not exactly vintage. Ooh. Bang. Yeah, you're getting shot because you fell around a bunch of other fools, you fool.
Look at the map.
Wow, it looks super cool, this map. For those of you who don't play Apex Legends, I don't know what's wrong with you. Cross-platform too, so you can play it on PC, you can play it on Xbox. Why you would have an Xbox, again, I don't know. PS4 or die. So I'm gonna try my best to not get super distracted and keep on talking while I'm playing, which can pose a challenge. Oh, hey, buddy. Dude, I really hope this works, because I'm really having kind of a good time with playing, streaming, and recording the podcast.
Body shield here, level 2.
Body shield here, level 2. I want that.
That's mine.
Oh. I hear footsteps behind me.
Attention.
Placing an independent variable.
Woo! Oh, I should probably put that to auto fire.
Using grapple.
Okay, so. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Not a whole lot of things are new in life.
Making contact with enemy.
Independent variable added.
But that should be
Hostile close.
changing relatively soon. Oh man! I was ambushed by 2 people. I 2 spots. Oh, you're gonna be one of those dickheads. Do your little stupid finishing move, Bangalore.
Looks like aiming is your strong
Hate you. I hope you die soon. Cool. Shot you in the face a few times. Hey, squad's eliminated. Off to a great start, right? So if you're listening to the podcast, maybe don't go watch my streams. Until I start doing well again. So, you know what's really exciting? My sweet significant other has, for Valentine's Day, got me tickets, or got us tickets, to go see Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle. Now, let me tell you, I couldn't be more stoked. Like, two of my all-time favorite comics on the same show? Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. Super duper can't wait. Simultaneously, though, I feel bad because I was talking to Leon that same day. For those of you who, you know what, I'm gonna repost that episode, or those two episodes as well. Oh, you know what? Did anybody listen to the last episode? The Let's Talk About You that I did with Amanda Human, formerly of Why Are You Like This podcast, and our buddy Wes. I don't know if I haven't checked the show email, so I'm not sure if anybody wrote in about it. Man, I gotta get better at a lot of this stuff. I'm getting better at a lot of this stuff. I promise. I promise I'm getting better at it. I'm finding ways around it. I'm finding ways to make it work. Got a lot of high hopes for the podcasting and streaming combo. Oh, and then, like, the stream will double as the video version of the podcast too, right? Right? Oh, and it just makes these Apex live streams even that much more radical.
Anyone want to take me out? Come find me. I'll buy the drinks.
My Uncle Neil just texted me. I'm glad I can get text messages without the recording stopping. Ooh, it's got a little pause button too. I think this is it. Oh my god, I'm a solo squad. Wow. Cool, guys. The people I was playing with abandoned me. I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. So I haven't done anything fun lately. Not a whole lot to report, other than I get to go see Dave Chappelle and Joe Rogan. Super duper stoked on that. Bear with me, guys. I might repeat myself quite a bit, but we'll get through it. And this isn't to say that I'm going to do every single podcast like this. I'm just going to do podcasts like this when I don't have time to devote sitting at my computer for an hour plus. An hour plus. You know, I record for much longer than just an hour when I'm doing the podcast. Because a lot of times I have to restart just for various reasons, like, I don't know, something didn't sound right, the song choice wasn't great, or I don't know. So, oh, Scheißnacke. I feel like this is just going to solve a lot of problems. But, yes, please forgive me. Look how BA, oh, this gun is. Look at that. Look at that. What a wrap for this weapon. It's a shame I don't use this weapon super frequently, but, you know, I've been scoring a lot of really cool looking wraps on these, you know, guns and such. Now the question is, do I start labeling these episodes as podcast episodes when recording the stream? Is there a wrong answer to that? I don't know. Should I try to snipe people? I'm not very good with sniper rifles. But look how BA this sniper rifle is too. This is metal AF. I don't know, well, a lot of times on the streams I try not to swear, but on the podcast I swear all the time. So there's a little conundrum that I gotta figure out as well. I don't need any of those things. Please write in and tell me if you think, if you think this is a good idea or not. Because, do I want that? Am I gonna snipe people? I'm not good at sniping people. But I'm also a squad of one. So the less I have to
Quite the distance to the ring.
The less I have to actually face people, probably the better. Where's the scope? There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and snipe it, because if I die, I die. No big, right?
Quite a distance to the ring, and only 45 seconds.
You...
Attention. There is a kill leader.
I wish I had more interesting things to say, but my world has not been overly eventful as of late. I mean, aside from like family stuff and kid stuff, it's all been that. And trying to figure, I've been designing a lot of things. If you haven't checked out the Skeleton Crew brand
10
store,
seconds. I mustn't wait any longer.
get on it. Go score yourself some sweet, sweet Skeleton Crew gear. If you're worthy of it. Skeleton Crew, I've designed Skeleton Crew to be specifically for like-minded individuals. And what I mean by like-minded individuals, people who think a lot like me. Because I'm not sure if you know this or not, and if you've been following along in my career and life, you'll know that I'm something of a narcissist. I am a big fan of myself, and I'm pretty intolerant of those who aren't me. And I have no shame in that fact. A lot of people like to pretend that they are all about others, and you know, maybe they're being sincere, but I'm not. I mean, I'm sincere. I'm just not all about others. Bink, bink. So, I've been having weird thoughts lately. Like, today I was thinking, what does Kirby's feet look like? You know Kirby, the little pink, round, puffball fella from Nintendo? He's a fellow, right? Kirby's or is Kirby non-binary? I don't know. I'm gonna say Kirby's a male. I think Kirby is a male. But anyway, got those shoes on, you know what I mean? He's completely naked, but with shoes on. And I was like, I wonder what Kirby's feet look like. So I text Fieldmouse, my Nerd Cult Underground co-host, and I was like, hey, what do you think Kirby's feet look like? And he just sent me a picture of Kirby, and I'm like, no, without the shoes on. And he said, those aren't shoes. And so I looked up a photo of Kirby without the shoes on, and he's got some real humanoid looking feet. Now, I don't know if I buy Kirby having humanoid feet. Like, that just doesn't... Nothing else about Kirby is humanoid, so why would his feet be? You know what I mean? And please stop me if I'm thinking about this too deeply. But these are the kind of things that have been going through my mind lately. Also, I had a dream last night that I was really putting... Okay, so let me tell you this. My boy, Baney, has been stepping into the video game world. And I'm really kind of considering allowing Bane to start streaming some video games. He has my old PS3 in his room, and he's been playing Lego Batman to the point where he's beaten the story mode. Granted, I have helped him through beating the story mode, but nevertheless, my boy played a significant amount of that game by himself as a 3-year-old and has done phenomenally well. And Lego games, if you've never played them before, they are geared towards younger audiences, but you know, they can still get a little tricky. There's a lot of kind of like puzzle decoding involved in playing them. And my boy, my genius son, has picked it up, and he's picked it up well. So I'd say at least 60% of Batman 2 DC superheroes he played and accomplished by himself. That being said, I'm thinking about getting him a Lego game for PS4 and letting him stream the gameplay. And I got 2 controllers, so he and I can play together as well. It's just, I mean, it's called LealLegacy for a reason, and he ultimately is the LealLegacy. He, his brother Elvis, his sister Arabella, I mean, they all are, like, they are the Trinity, the Leal Trinity currently. So, it only makes sense, like, right? Start them young, give them a platform to be creative. But then people might be like, well, that's kind of exploiting your kid, isn't it? But don't all parents with kids on the YouTubes, like, isn't it all exploitation? You ever see those toys at, like, Target and Walmart and stuff? Ryan's World? You cannot tell me that Ryan of Ryan's World was not exploited by his parents.
I'm inside the ring.
I mean, that kid did not wake up one day going, I want to be a YouTuber. Or you know what? Fuck it. Maybe he did. I was going to say, I do not have a level 2 backpack. Sorry, I just got hit with the surreal realization that we're playing the Season 1 map. This is really sweet. Okay. Okay, I got a 301. What do I got? Oh, okay, I got a level 2 extended mag already. Okay. That's probably much better for those purposes right here. You know, you don't always want the largest of scopes. You want something like for a mid-range, like something like that. For those of you on the podcast and you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the video game stream, and you'll know. And you know what? If you watch the video game stream or you're listening to this podcast, you're like, you know what, Jay? You know what, Justin? Whatever you call me. I want to play Apex too. Well, play Apex, and if you're on PS4, send me a friend request, and let's play together. Let's play together, and maybe we can stream together and stuff, right? That'd be pretty fun. Rylan and I stream together from time to time. Wow, I found 2 level 4 helmets. It's a shame that I have no squad to share them with. Okay. 7 squads left. 7 out of 20. And I've been by myself. Was that the text message I've been waiting for? Let's find out. Let's find out. No, it was not. Oh, man. This guy said he was like, be there in a min. It's been like an hour. And homeboy still has not showed up. So, I'm gonna quit holding my breath that he was supposed to come by yesterday, and he's like, oh man, I forgot. It's like, what do you mean you forgot? Whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, exploiting your kids on YouTube. Yeah, I might be into it. I might be into it. Oh, and yeah, I started talking about if you start playing Apex, send an ad. Let's do this together. Because when you play with friends, they don't abandon you.
I'm already inside the ring.
Does it sound like I'm spiteful that these fools that I was squatted up with ditched me? Dude, this map looks sharp. I don't need a knockdown shield. It's not like anybody's gonna come and res me anyway. But yeah, Rylan and I will stream from time to time when he's staying at his dad's house. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't think I came in here. So that means there's some other folks pretty close. Oh, yep, I see him. Alright, let's put a bullet in someone's face. Oh, I hear you. Here, have a grenade. Have another grenade. Yeah, it's not gonna help you. Alright, let's throw some gas traps out. And make sure nobody can come and ambush me. Cause I'm alone. I'm alone. And if you... Oh! And I'm being shot at. Yeah, there we are. Alright, well, this might be the end of this match. Well, we'll see.
Gas trap deployed.
So the character I play, for those of you on the podcast, he throws these little balloon barrel looking things that are toxic gas. And I love being able to gas people to death. Oh, there's 3 of them. This is not good.
The ring is
Try to
within
come
walking
in. Let's see
distance,
if I
and I still have a
can
minute.
run away.
Attention. Kill leader.
I think I escaped. I don't think they saw me. There's somebody up there, though. Oh, they see me!
The ring is within sight.
I gotta get in there. Gotta get in. Up! Up! Woo! Barely making it.
Gas trap.
Leave the door off that side.
30 seconds. The ring is near.
Well, I thought I got away, but now I bet you there's people outside just waiting for me to poke my head out. Yeah, they are. Well, here they come.
Just gas deployed.
Yeah, gas your face, fool! Alright, where are you?
Seconds. I mustn't wait longer. My vision is clear.
Alright, I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna take somebody with me. I switched to a sniper rifle, and they were 4 feet in front of me. That wasn't gonna work. Whatever. Hey, you know what? I made it top 5 by myself because Blunt It Up 23 and DJ Huff 0711, you two fuckers can eat shit. Bail on me and make me fight people by myself. See, that's the thing about Apex Legends. You know what I mean? Like, I think a bunch of Fortnite kids are starting to see the joy that is Apex Legends and they're coming over. But Fortnite is all about playing by yourself. So it's a lot of selfish gamers. Apex Legends is a squad-based game. Like, you're part of a team. And all these fucking Fortniters out there don't know what it's like to be team players. Also, Apex, the strategy is to live the longest, not get the most kills. Sure, you're rewarded for getting kills and being a kill leader, but ultimately you get more points for just staying alive. So, even playing by yourself, like, you can still do really well as long as you survive. And I survived to top 5 alone, being outnumbered by 20 or 19 other squads of 3, more or less, because there might have been some other people who had their squad mates abandon them. But yeah, child exploitation on YouTube. I don't think necessarily it's like exploiting my Baney boy, because I think he'd have fun doing it. You know? I think he'd have a grand old time doing videos. And maybe he wouldn't even realize. Like, he thinks he's just going to be playing Lego games. Like, he'd have no idea. But I think it'd be kind of fun when he gets older. He can go back and be like, wow, that was me when I was 3. Oh, that's fun. I don't know. Am I just trying to force my kid to live the life I want him to?
You better watch out for me.
I can win this thing with
Gibraltar,
one eye closed, or
Mirage,
both eyes
Darth
closed.
Beeve.
Hell, I don't even have to show up.
You got a fun name. Dun, 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 dun. Text my uncle back. Just thinking about texting you. Because I was honestly just thinking about texting my uncle not too long ago. So I wonder if he read my mind. I really hope the audio for this podcast comes out well. Like, I really, really do.
No such thing as auto aim.
Oh. I keep thinking I fell into a funk with podcasting and stuff, and I don't think that's it. I think I just get overwhelmed by, like, having to find time to do things. But this whole consolidating, yeah, cool. I have a squad this time around.
Alright, hope you're ready.
Let's do
this,
it.
brothers.
Darth Beeve and E-Rock 012. Is that my friend Eric Black? Because he goes by E-Rock. Or is E-Rock just a very You know, is E-Rock just a standard pun for Eric?
Much more over there.
Don't know. Don't know. Don't care.
Going to explore over
But
there.
anyhow, yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun to get Bane, you know, into doing the LealLegacy thing.
Got bamboo soon.
Because from what I had originally thought was going to be like a production company kind of thing, has really just evolved into being
Someone got the party
Beginning
started.
ring countdown.
a
Contact with enemy.
platform
Not all of us are in the ring.
for me to be creative on. You know? I don't know if I'm explaining that right, because I'm not even sure I really understand it. Basically, I don't play well with others, I don't like being told what to do, and
Right here.
I like to create things. So, I don't know.
Getting
But
shot at.
it's a pretty... I'm proud of the setup that I've developed here. I have a platform where I'm able to be creative, I'm able to monetize it by building a web store of clothing with designs, graphics that I produce myself, and, you know, it's not exactly the most financially viable yet, but it's in that building stage. It's being created. It's already created. It's just a matter of like consistently putting content out, building a following, and maintaining and, you know, sustaining it. Is that right? Sustaining what I want to say. I have 2 R301s. And some people might say, why do you have 2 of the same weapon? Well, I'm really good with this weapon. So, when one runs out of bullets, I can just flip over to the other and still use... Ooh, but I do like me a hemlock. What are we doing here? I think I'm just going to keep the 2 301s. I mean, that just makes more sense to me, right? Although having a hemlock might be rad. I'm gonna get the hemlock. Ah! Because hemlocks do some... I used to not like the hemlock. Like, at all. I used to think it was a trash weapon. But the more I use it, the more I see its value. It hits hard. It definitely has a pretty mean kick to it. I don't necessarily like burst fire weapons, but like I said, it's definitely got some cojones on it. So if you're able to hit your target, you deal some serious damage. So it's really good for shooting at people who don't know you see them. So I got the 301, you know, you can just, the person can be looking right at you and just shoot them in the face a bunch of times. And if you're quick on the trigger and you got some really good aim, you know, shooting people in the face with a hemlock, I mean, obviously will do a hefty amount of damage as well, but given that it's a burst fire weapon, if somebody's got an automatic pointed at your head, well, they may hold something of an advantage.
I have a subject in view, far off.
Well, that's not what I thought I was going to say, but see, like this fool.
Check it out, care package coming in.
Where's my squad? I was going to push, but I guess we're not going to push that way. We're going to go push this way, which is more within the ring, so that's good. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go use this, go shoot that person in the face. But anyway, back to what I was saying about Skeleton Crew and LealLegacy and everything. Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
It's what I long for.
I'm figuring it out.
Dang, looks like throwing through my grenade.
I really feel like it's something new, and it's definitely the way content creators... Where are these people? Oh, they're above me. Come on in. Well, hit him once.
Shots fired. And they're hitting me.
Deployed. I still see it.
Oh! Let's see how much damage I put on her, though. I feel like I shot her a few times before I got knocked. Let's see. Let's see. Level 277. Yeah, you better have beat me. They hit me for 27. I hit him for 12. I hit him for 82. They hit me for 24. I hit him for 45. And then they hit me for 124. Okay. Well, I put up a fight. I definitely let them know I was there. They won't be able to forget me easily. Easily. Bow, bow, bow. But anyhow, yeah, so LealLegacy, like, once Bane is of age, like, I want him to be able to do a bunch of content creation, you know, that he wants to do. And this can be his platform. This is a platform for the family, you know, for the LealLegacy. I feel like I'm just ranting at this point. But you know what? What else is a podcast but ranting? What did I talk about? Kirby's feet? Oh! And then, okay, so I was trying to go down the path of the dream I had last night. And I really think the dream that I had last night is greatly inspired by Bane and I playing Lego Batman. In my dream, I was coming, and with the whole Robert Pattinson Batman, like, stuff coming out, like, we got to see the, kind of, like, test footage of the suit, and stills of the suit and everything.
So I like to have a little
Yeah.
fun. So what?
I've had Batman on the brain subconsciously. And that being said, in my dream, I was like writing Batman stories. And in the dream, I was coming up with stories that I thought were so fucking cool and badass. And I'm like, man, I can't believe people haven't come up with like these sort of Batman story ideas. And then thinking about it when I woke up, I was like, oh, that's just the plot of The Dark Knight Rises. I was like, wouldn't it be cool if Bane was being trained by Ra's al Ghul to become like the next demon and blah. Yeah, I was telling Marissa about it when I woke up. I was like, man, I was having these cool dreams about like these Batman stories that I would love to do, and you know, lo and behold, there are Batman stories that already exist. So I
say we land here. I can see all of you on the rearview mirror.
I was brought up just to be let down.
Sorry about that, amigo. Get respawned so I can chase you down again.
There is a Hispanic
Certain death.
legend here on Apex Legends named Octane, and I really love his accent. Like when people throw a grenade, he'll go, ah, granada! I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I'm having a feeling this dude's not going to come by today, and that's upsetting to me. You know, I don't enjoy when people say, hey, I'm going to do this, and then they don't come through. But what does everybody out there think of Robert Pattinson's Batman? I think the guy's going to make a good Batman. He's definitely broody. He's definitely got that, like, you know, solemn demeanor of just like, I'm tortured. Oh, is that dude? Man, terrible timing, because I'm in the middle of a game. Should I keep recording while I go out there? Would that be weird? I mean, he's obviously not going to tell, or I'm not going to tell him I'm recording. Nah, I'll pause it. Oh, Mirage is down. How far are you? You're over there?
I'll help you on one condition. You quit that incessant whining.
Okay, here's another beef that I have with, like, faulty Apex squad mates. Dude, if you get shot down, and you, like, don't quit the game, you pansy-ass motherfucker. Like, part of the game is having your team come to resurrect you. But if you just quit, there's no hope of you being resurrected. Idiot.
New kill leader.
And now, me and this dude...
I have been downed.
Okay, don't bail on me too.
I'll help you on one condition. You quit that incessant whining.
Dude, I will respawn you. Don't leave.
Throwing frag.
Oh no. Oh god, there's more of them! Okay, well I was outnumbered.
Just my skill. Can't help it.
Let me take a peek. Oh, no, of course not. Of course it's not the dude I'm waiting on. Man, if this guy stands me up, I'm gonna kick him in the nuts. Is that too harsh? No, of course not. Of course it's not this motherfucker. What the hell, dude? Oh, man. Anger. Anger is seething through my veins. And I was having such a good afternoon with this whole revelation that I can live stream and record a podcast at the same time. You know, I think I'm really just gonna start doing it this way. Maybe I'll rearrange my recording setup to be, you know, I'll have better audio, but I like this. But maybe I'm not doing super well in Apex because I'm trying to record at the same time. I'm trying to talk and keep talking while trying to focus and shoot people in the head. So, no, we'll get it figured out. It's all trial and error. I've been inspired too with like other YouTubers and stuff. So YouTube is a pretty big deal. In case you didn't know. But like Jack Black has his own YouTube. Kevin Hart has a YouTube channel. Like, you know, it's just the way of the content creator. I mean, past, present, and future, I suppose. I don't know why I'm talking about it like people, like it's news to anybody, like it's something I discovered, but, you know, I'm making it work for me.
Listen and fight.
And I've been really excited on the stuff I've been pumping out with Skeleton Crew. So, go and check out my Skeleton Crew brand store, guys. And I keep calling it Skeleton Crew brand. Just because, I don't know. I guess I don't necessarily need the brand on Skeleton Crew brand in the name. But, I mean, why not? Makes it sound cool, right? Or does it sound silly and redundant? I think my uncle made me feel like it was kind of redundant.
No such thing as auto-aim, ladies.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Where are we going here? Woo! Okay. Where I like to fall is getting further and further away.
Got a good feeling about this area.
Second favorite place to fall has some other spots. So we're gonna go here. But yeah, the Robert Pattinson batsuit looks pretty BA, I've gotta say. His bat symbol on his chest is forged out of the gun that killed his parents, apparently. Which, I'm curious to find out how he was able to obtain the gun that killed his parents. That's something intriguing. I don't specifically recall in Batman lore that he was able to get the gun that killed his parents in other stories, but maybe he was. You know? What do I know? Everybody has their own kind of take and rendition on the Bat story, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But there seems to be a lot of haters out there, but there were a lot of haters with Ben Affleck being Batman too, and I thought he did a pretty superb job being Batman. Like, I honestly think he was kind of the best part of Batman v Superman. What the hell is up with DC, like, needing to make the most unnecessarily long names for their movies? Like Birds of Prey. Oh, look at that. We haven't seen one of those in a while. Neato. Yeah! Oh. Yeah! Really? That's the gem I got from that? Whatever. What don't I need? I don't need that. But I'll keep everything else. I need another gun. Yeah, the Birds of Prey movie, which isn't a Birds of Prey movie, the Birds of Prey, the Emancipation of the Proclamation of Harley Quinn, or whatever the hell it's called. Why? One, it's not a Birds of Prey movie. Okay? So that right there doesn't need to be in the title. Without that in the title, you can still call it the Emancipation Proclamation or whatever it was of Harley Quinn. Or you could just call it Harley Quinn. You know what I mean? Like, it's a Harley Quinn movie. You're really confusing people. So, if there are people who see the movie who want to step into the realm of reading the comics, if they're looking for Birds of Prey comics, and it turns out that Harley Quinn is not part of the Birds of Prey, you know, you're really... Oh, no! That was unfortunate, and I should have had my other gun. But I shot him in the face a few times. Is my squad coming to help? Okay, cool. Thanks for coming to res me. Oh! His whole squad's coming. Oh boy. Get him, get him, get him. He's coming to kill me. Cool. Somebody pick me up. Thank you. Who are you? C. Horton 918. Oh. Of course I got shot in the head. Can you guys kill that person? I got a great squad this time around.
That was the last one. Nice work.
Can you pick me up again? I literally got picked up and then I got shot down within 4 seconds. Can you not loot? Can you pick me up and then go loot? That's another pet peeve I have. Go pick up people's things after you pick up your teammate.
So much to notate. Once I eliminate the
so far, I'm happy about my squad. Okay, back to my point of confusing people with this whole unnecessary names for DC movies. Like, I don't get it. And I really feel like it's just DC shooting himself in the foot. But, you know, what do I know? Alright, so light ammo.
Patching myself up.
Alright, let's get out of here. Where are you guys? I'm gonna follow you. Oh, that's why nobody wanted this shield that I have on, because the shield was non-existent. Damaged all the way down. We can fix it up, look at that. Good as new. But then I feel so silly complaining about these sort of things, about movies like that, because I haven't made the movie. Like, even though I don't agree with the choices these people have made, hey, you know what? They've still made a movie. They've still made a movie with Margot Robbie. One of the most well-known and sought-after female names in Hollywood right now, so... I don't know, man. I don't know. But as a comic fan, I have issues. But then, like, people like Field Mouse are like, who cares? And I just want to be like, man, you don't care about anything. But again, he is a self-proclaimed nihilist, so I guess it kind of fits. Fits that whole...
Optics here. Close range.
Shtick. Shtick? No, that sounds demeaning, calling it shtick. I do have a level 2 backpack? Well, look at that. What do you know? Hey, you know, if this was a boring podcast, I do apologize. But this is me testing something out that I hope works, and I hope it does work. Because if it does, I'll be able to get back to being super regular with content coming out. Because I'm killing multiple birds with one stone in the content realm. Ooh, there's somebody been here.
I do not think we're the first to have passed through this area. Gas trap deployed. Independent variable added.
Let's throw some gas traps down to ruin some
Got a hop up
days.
here.
In case somebody wants to follow us in
Gas trap.
here. But and everything takes practice. You know what I mean? Everything takes practice. Do I want to switch it out for a hemlock? Hemlocks haven't necessarily been...
Let's explore this way.
You know what? I will swap it for the flatline. How about that? So then I have the Spitfire as my automatic. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, it's gonna take practice. I'm gonna have to get good at gaming and talking at the same time and making sense while doing both. It's gonna be a good exercise for me. Oh, I wanted to talk about this, and you know what? Now I can save it for the next episode. But for the 40 days of Lent that start on February 26th, and I think I should document this somehow, like on my Instagram or maybe do some YouTube stuff. I don't know. But I'm gonna do. This is gonna make some vegans out there super unhappy. But I'm not one to sit and try to make the vegans happy because I'm convinced nothing makes vegans happy except talking about being vegan. I'm gonna do the carnivore diet. And the carnivore diet is eating nothing but meat. Meat and certain like hard cheeses and stuff.
That was the last of that squad.
Joe Rogan. Geez, if you haven't figured it out by now, I really want to be Joe Rogan when I grow up. He has been doing the carnivore diet, and
Need to recharge my shield.
he reported great success in like weight loss. Not that I need to lose weight, but he reported great success in weight loss. Like energy levels were through the roof, like super high and sustained levels of energy. So I don't know, man. I eat quite a bit of meat as is, and I feel like that flipping over. Ooh, do I want to? Nah, maybe nah. I feel like being able to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, I've had some questions in my mind about food allergies and stuff like that, and then people will say, "Hey, why don't you go to an allergist?" Well, you know what? Maybe I feel like doing it this way. But he reported what am I trying to say? Great improvement in sustained energy throughout the day. Like, he wasn't having energy spikes and energy crashes. He was also reporting that, he lost, like, his love handles and, I don't know, just, like, a bunch of just super beneficial aspects to doing that diet for 30 days. So, in my Catholicness, Lent is coming up, and Lent is 40 days of giving up some sort of pleasure in the name of your faith, you know, giving up something for Jesus or whatever. Well, I don't really play that game anymore. My Catholic nature is more of just part of my identity because it was super, you know, a major part of my life growing up. I was like an altar boy and went to Catholic school from kindergarten through like senior year of high school. So it's just part of what has made me through my life, and I'm using it as an excuse to do this diet. Now, I don't need an excuse like that to take part in this diet, but I don't know. It's mentally, it's just kind of helping out. You know, I feel like it'll help keep me in check and keep me devoted to you know, completing the diet as it's supposed to be. So the diet will be only meat and certain cheeses. Like on the next podcast, I'll go into specifics on what it is.
Contact with
But
hostile. Opening fire.
yeah, I'm feeling good about this decision, and hopefully I'll see some cool results. I'm not going to eat this way forever. It's definitely just something to try out, and if I do enjoy eating this way and this diet, I might do it for like a couple months at a time, every now and then. Ooh, lots of fighting all of a sudden, lots of fighting. Sorry. See, it gets hard following a thought when I'm shooting at people. No, I went quiet. I'm sorry. I'm shooting at people. Alright, I'm down. Pick me up, 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 pick me up. Yeah, so I'm only going to do this diet for 40 days, see how it goes, and if I see great results from it, I will continue to do it off and on in my life. And yeah, I'm stoked on it. Because Marissa and I have been talking about like eating healthier and whatnot, so there are some out there who I'm sure are going to be saying things like, well, eating only meat isn't necessarily a healthier diet or way to live. God, see, I'm getting my ass kicked because I'm trying to talk and shoot at the same time. But whatever. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead. So yeah, so over the next 40 days, I'm going to be keeping track on what this is. I'll probably take pictures of what I'm eating and documenting exactly what's going into my body and the effects it's having. So Joe Rogan, the negatives he reported, I was such a fanboy. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. I kind of am a huge fanboy. But whatever. People need to have role models in life, right? He reported, the negative he reported was that he had like explosive diarrhea for 2 weeks. And it wasn't just like normal explosive diarrhea, it was like shitting tar, I think was kind of how he described it. So I will be posting pictures of my diarrhea as well. Not really, but you're gonna take my shield, aren't you? Come on, Destructor, you shit fuck. You know, you got a real shitty teammate when they start taking your things from you. And you can't even respawn me. Whatever, man. You guys better fucking win. Anyhow. Oh no! If you're watching the video game stream, I'm dead and now you're just gonna watch my team do their thing. Yes, I'll be taking pictures of my diarrhea and putting it on Instagram. We'll see. Yeah, he said, like, he spoke to a doctor, and the explanation for the explosive tar diarrhea was, like, his body reacclimating to only having animal proteins. And people are like, see? Can't be healthy. But, man, I don't know. I trust what the dude says, and he reported some cool effects after eating that way for 30 days. So I'm gonna go 40 and see what happens. Marissa was skeptical at first, but she's being pretty supportive about it. But like I said, I'll go into greater detail later on when I start doing it. That's probably going to be a podcast where I actually have to sit down at my computer and talk about it, because yeah, I'm gonna need to practice more of this whole gaming and podcasting simultaneously thing. I don't think I did terrible today, did I? For those of you who I'm pals with who are vegan or vegetarian, don't talk shit. You know what I mean? Just stop listening. Like, I don't care what you have to say. I'm not gonna go and tell you how your diet sucks in my mind, so I don't need you coming and telling me how my diet sucks in your mind, Chris Wakefield. Sorry to call you out, Thunderbolt. I just know you're a vegetarian or something like that. Still love you though. It hit the hour mark. How about that? We hit the hour mark on the podcast. I'm gonna keep playing video games and keep the YouTube going, only because I'm not super content with my performance, and I think that has a lot to do with having to continuously be speaking while I've been playing. Squad is on their way out anyway. Yep, there we go. We dead. We dead. Well, hopefully the next round is better. So, those of you on YouTube, stick around because I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep streaming. For those of you listening on the podcast, thanks for listening. Hopefully this was good to some degree. I really enjoyed being able to kill two birds with one stone. So you can expect more podcasts like this. Maybe not while I'm streaming a game, but definitely being recorded on my phone, just because I can record while, you know, cleaning my house or running errands or something like that. And I don't know, man. Like, I'm really dedicated to doing this LealLegacy thing and being a content creator, quote unquote, like it says on my Facebook and Instagram pages. And for this time in my life, this is the most feasible way to making that happen. So if you care to give us some support, all LealLegacy endeavors and creations are sponsored by Skeleton Crew brand. Go to SkeletonCrewBrand.com. That is Skeleton Crew, C-R-U-E, like Motley Crue, but skeletons, and scope out what we got in the in our store. It's all geek related, tattooed, streetwear. I don't know. It's just stuff that I love. So it's just me. So if you like me, you know, you'll find some cool stuff in there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But that is the way to support the LealLegacy. And if you don't want to support me, support Bane. Everybody loves Bane. Arabella, Elvis. Support those fools. Because ultimately this is theirs. And this is something that they will inherit and hopefully carry on in their lives. LealLegacy. L-E-A-L. Legacy on all social media platforms. YouTube's, anything and everywhere on the internet. We are LealLegacy. So LealLegacy.com. Find links to everything we do. I'm probably going to start doing some blog posts, some vlogging, and all that kind of stuff. You know, narcissistic tendencies. What, you know, it's what I do. Embrace your hate and all those things. Thanks for listening, folks. Love you all. Tell your friends. Do all those things. See ya.
Introducing your champion.
A Windon Camise for you.
As Jumpmaster, I'll lead us to where we claim the most lives.
I make it look easy, but I'm still the champ.
Okay. Let's go here.
Prepare for sudden death.
I'm just gonna keep talking. I don't normally do a lot of talking in audio while playing, but I will now. Because why not? Because I don't think I'm gonna do the whole editing the video to only show my good matches. Because I'm not getting any more views on those than I do than the really long live streams. But if you do prefer like the shorter videos, please let me know and I'll get back to doing those specifically and taking time to cut and edit. But I would always need to record commentary of it as well.
The cycle has begun.
I don't want to use a charge rifle. Nobody likes charge rifles. Oh boy, teammate is down.
Hostile. Danger close.
Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast, guys, or, you know, watching this, listening to the stream, or however this has worked out for you. I just really appreciate
On my marker. Shots fired at me.
everybody.
Reloading.
I should probably go help my team.
Champion eliminated.
Help my squad.
The champion was weighed and found wanting.
Reloading.
Bow, bow. I'm getting some cool ideas for the podcast.
Battling the enemy.
Gas trap deployed. Placing independent barrier.
Killed ya!
That was the last one. You are fortunate we're
See?
on the same team.
I'm not recording a podcast while playing, and I'm already doing better.
Thanks for having my back.
I don't think I got any kills when I was doing the recording. And that was with an R99. I don't usually use an R99. But I laid the hurt on that fool. Granted, they didn't have a body shield or anything on, so I can't really take crazy much credit for that, but, you know.
Recharging my
Whatever.
shields.
Whatever.
Taking a moment to heal.
Oh,
One
hey,
minute
Bangalore.
until the ring changes.
Oh, they can't hear me.
Taking a knee. Patching up.
Yeah,
Body shield here. Level 2.
you might want that, Bangalore.
The ring is distant. Time is short.
I don't know why I pick up heavy ammo. I don't have a heavy ammo weapon.
Hi, bro.
Here. Level 2.
Hey, bro.
I could use that.
Who are you, bro? I don't know. I can't see who you are.
Might be something good this way.
Yo!
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Man, King Canyon looking all
New kill leader.
crisp. Every season, Apex just looks a little prettier. And like this latest season, it's definitely like, you know, obviously looks the prettiest. And to go back to the OG first original map and see how pretty
Progress.
that looks with all the updates
Dying
and to
outside
graphics
the
and
ring would
whatnot.
be
I like it.
pointless.
I like it a lot.
Give my shields a recharge.
Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see.
Marking our
Ooh,
surroundings.
hello. Man, I am not... This is not the weapon setup that I am accustomed to. Let's get rid of that. Oh,
Care package being delivered.
Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
Shotgun bolt here.
put that
Level
on that
2.
for now.
Bolts increase rate of fire.
Until I can get a hop up for that Prowler. Prowler. Did I need that? I guess I didn't need that. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Hokey dokey, hokey dokey. Ooh, I always like to hide gas traps around. Because there's no way anybody knows it's there. And that'll mess their day up going down from those stairs. Man, how did you get all the way over there, Tico? Tico215? Yeah, that's a fun name. Like Casey Cram. That's a fun name too. Whoa! Man, this is the longest slide ever. Yo! Oh. Alright, where are we going? Oh, I did not know that hole was like large enough for me to fall in.
The distance between us is vast. Focus on your map.
Yeah, Casey Cram. Get caught up, fool. Yo. Okay, cool. I don't need that, don't need that.
Valve stabilizer here.
Don't need that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need a... Thanks.
What is happening? Come on.
I need a hop up. Select fire.
I was trying to say you're welcome to the thanks.
Heavy ammo here.
Thanks.
What is that? That's a 301.
Your
I want that
gratitude is
instead.
praised.
Give me that.
There's a jump tower here.
Optics here. Close range.
I need it.
Yeah, you come get it. Should we go to the ship?
Supply ship over there.
Let's do it. It looks pretty barren.
New kill leader. Calling if you spot him.
Hey, but it's got light ammo. That's what I need right now. No, I don't want that. Okay. Not a bad loadout.
Placing gas trap. Placing an independent variable. Independent variable added.
Cool.
Gotta hop up here. Hammer point.
No, I need a select fire.
Let's explore.
Well, I don't need a select fire anymore, because I got a hemlock. Never mind. Never you mind. Oh, here comes the ring. Oh, there's a portal down there.
There was a battle here. Someone traveled through here recently.
Come on in. Old
Enemy
Painless
spotted.
is waiting.
Back him up. Alright. I feel like that was a waste of your...
Reloading.
Let's go jack them up. Let's go jack them up. Get him, Bloodhound, get him.
Enemy spotted. Near me.
Gas trap deployed.
Making contact with enemy. Contact with target.
Well, that's not nice.
They're attacking.
Shields are recharging.
In combat.
Independent variable added.
Hostile close.
Spotted. Double timing it. Up in the chimney.
Okay, in here. Where you at?
Gas trap.
Making contact.
Placing gas trap.
On smoke.
My abilities have been taken from me.
We should go here.
Help.
Death will have to wait.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Incoming frag.
Oh no!
Hostile right here.
Placing gas trap.
Contact.
Just us now. Gotta watch each other's back.
Oh. Okay, well I gotta run outside, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. I was doing so well.
1 minute until the nearby ring closes.
Reloading. Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
The ring's close. 45 seconds. The pressure is exhilarating.
Lead! I'm down. Need a medic.
Only 30 seconds remain. The ring moves.
Hey, I brought it. You did it.
How are you?
Warning. Ring closing. Care package being delivered.
Alright, sorry for the delay, folks. We'll do one more game and we'll call it a night.
If I may be honest, I find death fascinating. I used to wear a skin suit too.
Prepared and ready. This is your champion.
You know what is scary? Not having Lifeline by your side.
Dropping in, hang on. Might be something good this way.
Here goes nothing. Let's do this.
Attention. First blood.
Someone took first blood from me.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
More kills. What's over here?
Map shows we're spread out a lot.
Gas trap deployed. Gas trap deployed.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. I must confess, it's what I long for. Rings Only 30 seconds remain. The ring moves.
Warning. Move closing.
We're in the ring, which means they're coming to us.
I believe others have been here.
Getting shot at. Firing. Reloading. I've been downed.
Attention. Delivering care package.
The rewards in that care package could be a deciding variable. Arcstar delivered. Throwing Arcstar. Throwing Arcstar. Taking fire. Delivering frag. Throwing frag. Someone's gonna test me. Placing gas trap. Placing an independent variable.
Attention. There is a new
Not yet gas deployed.
Using a med kit.
trust whom I happen to trust. Let's keep it at that. I don't push the envelope. I sure
Death is not mercurial. It's patient. Unlike life.
This is your champion.
My squad must be very proud.
As Jumpmaster, I'll
Eeny, meeny, miny. How about there?
I feel most alive when rapidly approaching my death.
We should conduct a search right here.
Countdown.
We're already in the ring.
Attention. First blood.
Got our first
I
war
need a
vote,
helmet.
compadres.
I need a body shield.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. I must others have been through there.
All right. Putting an eye in the sky. Can you see the open supply bin over there?
Spitfire here.
Champion eliminated.
They got the champion. Must go faster. Throwing jump pad.
I need a body shield. I have a subject infused. Far off.
I see one.
Tossing thermite.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Deep breath. Getting shot at.
Drone view.
Enemy spotted. Let's go to this area.
Down that one. All the squad has dropped for good. We're already in the ring. Watch your back. I won't always be around.
I appreciate your assistance.
Don't mention it.
package being delivered.
Those care packages
Body
like to
shield
shift
here.
the delta in
Level
our
one.
favor. Gas trap deployed.
Let's go over here.
Let's transfer to this spot.
I need health.
Putting an eye in the sky.
Firing! Taking fire!
Logged off my drone.
I'm down!
I'm en route
I
to
actually
assist
got
you.
hit.
Body shield
Or
here.
maybe watch you die.
Level 3.
I haven't made up my mind yet. I suspect we will find something here.
Level 2. All right.
Airstrike! Woohoo!
Switching to drone view. Watch my back.
I need help. I need help. Help, please.
Death will have to wait.
Nap time's over. Healing.
I need
This
help.
takes too long.
I'm back. Logged off my drone. Phoenix kit here.
I will take that. I need light ammo. Administering medical aid.
Mira, someone's out there. They're far.
Switching to drone view. Watch my back.
Last one down. That completes the triumvirate.
Good to go.
It's go time.
Recharging shields. My vision is clear.
I'm down. Need assistance here.
Vision is clear.
I downed one.
I still see everything. Trap deployed. Reloading.
Healing. Enemy back here.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Don't want to get caught.
Put it down, me. Spotted a subject.
Reloading.
Reloading. All the
I
squad is
could
dropped for
use some
good.
help.
Reloading. Watch your back. I won't always be around.
Mira, body shield here. Level 3.
Interesting sensation. Thank you.
Some money.
Backpack here. Level 2. Administering medical aid. I need light ammo.
Mira, light ammo here. Standard stock here. Level 1.
I'm fine. Just fixing up.
Peacekeeper here.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2. What do you think is over here?
Very well.
Enemy spotted. Way out there, like
Spotted a subject.
Gracias.
Switching to drone view.
Enemy real close. About time we got ourselves a fight.
Enemy spotted far. Activating EMP. Enemy spotted far.
Warning.
Firing. Reloading.
Chua.
They're shooting at me?
Throwing frag.
Log.
Subject down. I lost my intellect. That was the last one. Subtracted from the equation.
We're done. They've been removed. Care package coming in.
Reloading. Administering medical aid.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Round 3.
Engaging. Shot at. Reloading.
Shields are recharging.
Enemy over there. Charging on my shield. Incoming. Get to cover. Enemy here.
I still see everything. My vision is clear.
Enemy agent right here.
I still see everything. My vision is clear.
Right here.
Reloading. And that's all of it. Good job, compadres.
With only 2 enemy squads left, the probability of victory rises. You are fortunate we're on the same team.
Healing. Alright, it's taking too long.
Thank you. Recharging my shields.
Your gratitude is acknowledged.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Give me a second. Fixing up. The ring is close. 60 seconds left. Seconds left. We're almost there.
Healing her wounds.
I'm recalling my drone.
30 seconds. We are recharging shields.
What do you think is over here?
Understood.
Seconds to get back on the grid. I see supply bin there.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
Yeah, we're on the grid.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package coming in.
There's a jump tower over there.
The overseeing eye.
motion here?
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. Taking fire. I've got eyes on one of them here.
Very well.
Pitching
See
into
someone
my
out
eye in the
there.
sky. Enemy agent right there. Commence.
Taking fire! Reloading.
Recharging shields.
I'm down! No bueno!
Thermite grenade out. Throwing thermite. Taking fire.
Aki, over here!
I need to get back here.
Take a deep breath. Without fighting. Omitting the entertainment.
Just let's go for a ride.
Don't be fooled. I'm a man of science.
This is your champion.
Drop there.
Yes.
Oh, that was crazy fun. Non Terrebros Ultra! Got an enemy out there. Scratch that. You have fun, amigo. I'm going over there. Oh, no, 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 no. There's another squad! Faster, faster, faster!
Healing my wounds.
I'm going in!
Round one.
Taking fire!
Beginning ring countdown.
I'm down!
On my way.
We actually got hit!
First blood.
Need more kills. What's over here? Let's hunt over here.
We should... Subject spotted. There.
Taking fire. Throwing an arc star.
Deathbox here.
Attention. There is a new kill.
Placing an independent variable. There's a new kill leader. Just another insect if you ask me.
Let's hunt over here.
Champion eliminated.
All the...
Get up before I kill you myself.
I appreciate your assistance. Taking
Shut up. Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish. Down one.
I require assistance. I need medical aid.
Get up before I kill you myself.
Interesting sensation. Thank you.
Medkit here.
I need light ammo. I need heavy ammo.
Warning. Ring closing.
We're in the ring. Which we...
Administering medical aid.
Someone next hit. Right here. Taking fire.
Administering medical aid. Placing gas trap. Placing gas trap. Now. Independent variable added. Administering medical aid.
Using a medkit.
Delivering care package.
My vision is clear.
Shields are recharged.
Kills. What's over here? Throwing frag. Throwing a thermite. Keeping an eye over here. Go here, now. Saw someone over here. Reloading. Last one's finished. They're all dead now. Go here. Need more kills. What's over here?
Body shield here.
Over there. Just shut it.
Recharging shields. Administering medical aid. Gas trap deployed.
watching. I'm always watching.
I quantify skill by the evidence. Hey, challengers. You better watch out for me.
You and me, friend.
Introducing your champion.
I'd watch out for my squad if I were you.
I suggest this landing location. This landing area will prove beneficial.
Let's land here.
Understood.
Hold your breath if you have to breathe. Let's go this way.
Attention. First blood.
First blood.
Round 1.
The cycle has
Beginning ring
begun.
countdown.
We are inside the next ring. A net positive result. Helmet here. Level 2.
Took a shot at a cargo bot.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
A champion just fell. They must not be very good. Let's explore this way.
Hemlock here.
Gotta hop up here. Double tap trigger.
The rabbit's cries bring the wolves. Supply bin here.
Gotta hop up here. Select fire.
Helmet here. Level 2.
Looks like we're in the next ring. Good. Those care packages likely shift the delta in our favor.
Gotta hop up here.
New kill leader appointed.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Anvil receiver.
Enemy spotted.
Delivering.
Raining down some destruction.